Alright, this is a full moon reading for Sagittarius. Um, this is the blood moon in Aries. Blood moon is usually dealing with truth. Aries is usually dealing with ambition and, pioneering and resourcefulness and things. So, it's an interesting reading. It's more ambition than it should be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So you have a symbolization of a key or a new perspective or a solution to a particular thing that's been going on for a while. Okay, so something that has held you back. You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles symbolizes individuality, growth, and development. A steady growth and development, obtained trust in interpersonal relationships, and contact with deep bonds, talent, and ability to shine in the future months. And there's a lot of admiration here. So I feel like there's you're doing a lot. But yeah, there's something holding you back in this, and I believe that you get swept up in certain aspects of what you should do and what you want. And I feel like what you want is to do something else. But that's life, right? Anyway, so number two, how to release this feeling. We have a key, the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles, a time in which you stare deeply into yourself through the behavior of others, your merits, and the weak points that you have found. Sometimes flaws of an upset person will cause you to reflect upon yourself. So I feel like there's something going on with a friend or a relative, and you're kind of looking within yourself to see what's going wrong there. Um, which could be, a bit of everything. Anything from like a behavior change to a lifestyle change to kind of a failure of some kind. So let's see. A way to step into your inner warrior. We have a ring here. It's the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Change of heart, waste, lack of concentration. You are envious of others and view things and goals in a negative way of thinking. This disturbing mood makes you do excessive shopping. So I feel like there's something triggering you that you're not really expressing. Like you could feel like a failure because other people are getting new things and you're not getting new things. But like I grew up like where my mom worked all the time and my grandparents usually did the shopping for us and my brother. Um, so like there's a big difference between not having and not being able to get. So I just feel like you're taking it upon yourself to be one of the in crowd buying people, the rich people that like to buy stuff every week, and it might actually make you go into debt. So it's better to have than not to have, in any sense of the word. But a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So you might want to keep your money at the moment. Um, so how your relationship with yourself defies your relationship with other people. We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the letter. So let's see. We have finally things turn for the better. A rain of blessings will surely pour or occur. Um, Unfortunate occurrences can also be thought as lessons that will strengthen your character. Don't be pessimistic. So there could be a good occurrence that happens, but there can also be a lesson involved in this occurrence. Um, but whatever the case may be, you're going to learn something, and you're going to learn something very, very quickly about certain things, about your own self as well as how you react to other people. So, anyway, we have a reminder of how far you've come. We have the Two of Cups. So, it has to do with a love relationship. Um, so, a chance to get to know oneself, development, a period of subconscious subconscious dreams. Um, there is a suggestion to regain importance of having a dream, to regain some room in your space. Um, so I think that there's gonna be a clearing out. I think you're gonna get divorced. Some people are like, I'm not getting divorced. I'm breaking up. Whatever the case is, you're moving on from something. Okay, I feel like it might be quite literally a divorce for some people, and for other people, it might be just selling some old stuff so you can make room for new things. But whatever the case, it is what it is, and you have to do what you feel is correct in your life. You can't always just be a wet blanket, wet towel, basket case. You have to kind of fortify yourself and find out what works for you and what doesn't. You know. So let's see how to channel the energy into the future. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is let's see, it's kind of like a Libra energy. So abundant sensitivity and sensation of blooming when you express your thoughts and emotions. You will feel at ease. You will experience an increased creativity in the field of arts and music. You will gain inspiration and wonderful ideas as a result of focusing in on two fields. So you might have to work in two different jobs, or you might have to reconnect with yourself and find out how much your stamina is. You might actually be having a side hustle as well as having a normal 9 to 5 job, or having an influencer job and having a 9 to 5 off to the side. But whatever the case is, you're kind of running at your own speed. So there's some infidelity in your love relationship. That's why I said there might be a divorce. So you're kind of gonna enjoy being single for a while, um, but there's nothing wrong with that. So as Sagittarius, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Enjoy the full moon while it's around, and the next cycle is gonna be chaos, but it should be okay chaos. You just have to build up something that is substantial to you. And it might take longer for some, but I feel like once you get into that groove of what works for you and what you need to do to, maintain, it should work fine. With me, I have a side hustle, everybody has to at least have one or two. But, yeah, something that sustains your soul and your creativity would be nice. Um, yeah, I have my Hogwarts Gryffindor, uh, you know, dormitory thing. I use that for Dungeons and Dragons, and I also have my Lego sets that I've been building. I haven't seen these things in a while, so it's been a year. I've been working on other things, but hopefully we can do this again sometime in this area. This room is actually my office, so it's kind of like everything's all over the place. I love the dining room. It's the quietest room in the house. But yeah, I will try to be in this room more often. It's just a little cluttered, kind of hoarding all major things in this room at the moment. But most of it has to be, you know, move to other places and things. But anyway, Sagittarius, hopefully everything works out for you. And you're going to have to make a tough call. But I'm sure everything will be fine once it's said and done. You're going to have to recover. You're going to have to work on healing or whatever, and your own grief, because every moment in your life has some point where it's taking a piece of you, and you know you kind of have to rebuild a little bit. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and I will see you later. All right, later.